Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eastwood for Life fan here, back with another Westerns for Life video. A feature that I'm doing on my channel with my two other good buddies of mine, Dan's Man Cave and also Jeff from 101 Bronson. And in this video we will be looking at the Sabata trilogy put out by Eureka Entertainment. And these are three classic spaghetti western movies that were made by, directed by Gianfranco Parolini, made in 1969 to 1971. A very popular spaghetti western character in Sabata. And there were three movies made, and this is the UK release of these movies. So we'll get through this and have a look at this release in full detail. So we're just taking the wrapper off, and this is a release that was released in the UK back in October, and this edition is actually limited to 2,000 copies because you do get the limited slip cover. And there's a reversible sleeve, a collector's booklet written by spaghetti western expert Howard Hughes, and I think there are two new commentaries, new audio commentary for the Adios Sabata movie, and you also get a Kim Newman interview, movie critic, and also a new commentary for the Return of Sabata movie also. So yeah, there are the features and extras, three classic spaghetti western movies that were made by Gianfranco Parolini. He actually directed the first Satana movie, so I've just taken the slipcover off, in 1968. If you meet Satana, pray for your death. And he was actually destined to make the other movies in the franchise, but he had disagreements with the producer, and then the following year later you had Alberto Grimaldi. He came up with the idea of this Sabata movie franchise of a spaghetti western character in Sabata. So here is the cover. Lee Van Cleef, who was in the very first Sabata movie in 1969. Then Yul Brynner, he was in the second one, Adios Sabata. Lee Van Cleef actually demanded more money for the sequel. And you get the 3 discs, Sabata, in 1969. And this is the first time I've actually looked through this set. I have avoided other unboxings. And then you get the third movie, Adios Sabata, which originally it was titled Indio Black with Yul Brynner, but internationally they released it as a Sabata movie. And then Lee Van Cleef, he came back in 1971 in Return of Sabata. So you have your 3 discs. We'll have a look at the reversible inner sleeve. And the inner sleeve, you get some more artwork, and that's a nice touch because you do get what the second movie, Adios Sabata, was originally called, Indio Black with Yul Brynner, which was made in 1970. And then you have Return of Sabata, which was the third movie in the Sabata official franchise. And you do get a booklet with this release. So to the booklet that is supplied in this release. And Lee Van Cleef, for me, is the greatest actor in the spaghetti western movie genre. He made some classics. And a little bit about the director. of these three movies, and he was a big James Bond fan. So these movies, you get kind of James Bond touches. You get lots of colourful characters in the three movies, and Sabata, the gunfighter, he does have some cool looking weapons in the three movies. And you get some great action pieces and great stunts in these three movies. Out of the three movies, the original movie, Sabata, remains the best movie out of the three. And it's nice to have this release finally released in the UK in this great edition. Lee Van Cleef playing Sabata, the well-dressed gunfighter, fairly similar character to who he played in Mortimer in the second dollar trilogy movies, for a few dollars more, of the well-dressed gunfighter. And you get some characters here of the first Sabata movie. William Berger, who plays Banjo, and Yul Brynner, who was in the second Sabata movie. And you get Lee Van Cleef here with the extended rifle, some cool weaponry. And the two actors who were in the sequel, Adios Sabata. So that is your Eureka Entertainment release of the Sabata set, put out from the UK. And I also do have these movies in other editions. The first one is actually a German digipack set, a 3-discer, and Sabata, the first movie, is Lee Van Cleef. He turns up in the town of Doherty, a well-dressed gunman, and thieves. They steal a safe worth $100,000 with the plan to buy land near a railway line. And Lee Van Cleef, he teams up with a group, Garincha, a local town bandit, and also Banjo, played by William Berger. And obviously Lee Van Cleef, they stop this plot and plan in the town of Doherty. Yeah, great spaghetti western movie, this one. Also have that in the Kino Lorber US release. Which was put out a few years ago. So yeah, Sabata from 1969. I also have the Adios Sabata Kino Lorber US release, which was the sequel in 1970. And this one, Yul Brynner takes the role of Sabata, who helps a team of Mexican revolutionaries, and they steal a wagon full of gold dust from the occupying Austrian government. And you do get some actors from the first movie. They return in the sequel, Adios Sabata, also known as Indio Black. Then the third movie, Return of Sabata. Lee Van Cleef returns to the role of Sabata, and in this movie he arrives in a small town of Hobsonville, with a circus act, and the town is owned by a Irishman, McKintock, a baron, who's charging the residents heavy on taxes, and his excuse is for that he's charging the residents heavy taxes is because of future improvements of the town. And then Sabata finds out what he's doing with the Baron's money. But yeah, this is the third movie, probably my least favourite out of the three of the Sabata movie trilogy. So guys, there you have it, my kind of unboxing on this Sabata trilogy set of three classic spaghetti western movies, Sabata, Adios Sabata, and Return of Sabata. And if you are new to these movies and you love westerns or spaghetti western movies, and it's kind of like Sabata, a western meets James Bond. Sabata is kind of like a James Bond character, and you get colourful, entertaining characters in all three movies, some great action pieces and stunts, and these are kind of light-hearted, sometimes fun and comedic spaghetti western movies, not your usual more violent spaghetti westerns that Lee Van Cleef made in the mid-60s towards the end of the 1960s. But yeah, for a casual fan of spaghetti westerns, you would enjoy these movies. So pick up the new Eureka Sabata trilogy set, and I will also leave the trailers of all three of these movies in the description box down below. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and stay tuned for more western content on the Westerns for Life feature. So take care guys, see you all in the next video.